So today we're going to talk about chainsaws. Give you all my opinion on why you should buy a pro saw. First one, weight. Yeah. You know, you're toting a heavy chainsaw around for 2, 3, 4 hours. That extra pound or two is going to make a difference. So, weight savings, horsepower. Yeah, you're going to gain. Depends on what model saw you're looking at. You're going to gain at least a 1 to 1.5 horsepower with a pro level saw over the homeowner or farm saw. This saw here, we'll compare it to the 392. It's in the same weight class. It's a heavier saw. It's 13.7 pounds, and this one's 13.2. So you're losing a half a pound, and you're gaining a horsepower and a half. So that horsepower and a half is going to translate to faster cut times, less fatigue. What else? Horsepower, weight, serviceability. In the long run, parts availability. If you're spending $1,000 on a chainsaw, you want it to last. This old saw here, it's 30 years old. It's been through the ringer and the dryer, and it's in need of a carburetor, and still doesn't offer a carburetor for this 30-year-old chainsaw. So I'm gonna have to source one off the internet and hope it's decent quality. In 30 years, you're probably not gonna be able to get parts for this one either from steel. But in the short term, 10 years, hopefully they're still making whatever parts you need. Resale value. I had a 291 before I purchased this saw, and it was the same weight, 12, 13 pounds, and it was topped out at a 20-inch bar. And something, one of the reasons I bought this saw was to be able to have the longer bar. And if you're looking into purchasing a saw, you can run this with a 20-inch bar if you don't want to have this unwieldy thing on there. But if you're limbing or bucking, you don't have to bend all. You can stay away from it. It's a little safer. This you're in closer with this saw. A little more chance for injury there. What else do we talk about here? Talk about the weight savings, the power increase, your resale value. Overall, it's a little more. What would you say? Better design. It's built with serviceability in mind. The professional use, it's going to require servicing more frequently than the homeowner saw would. Pro is going to run their saw, all day, every day, generally, and it's going to rack up the hours a whole lot faster than someone like myself who, runs it, 3 or 4 hours a month, if that. So it's going to last. What else do we have? I don't know if they've done this on all the models, but this one, it's got the captive nuts here. This is a metal, magnesium, I think, side plate. The old one, it's probably aluminum, but the farm and ranch saws, these are, plastic or a composite. So, you're going to have, that's just a little more durability, one thing there. what else do we have? Probably a little better vibration dampening in the handles. No, I don't know all the differences. You guys can look all that stuff up, but I spent my money on a Pro Saw, and I encourage you guys to do the same. You know, if it's not going to break the bank, that extra couple $100 in the long run, you'll be happier. You know, you're going to have a better built saw, lighter, more power, and at the end of the day, you're going to have a significant better resale value if you decide to trade it or upgrade. You know, God forbid you get in a pinch and need some money. Well, you know, you're going to stand a better chance of reclaiming the majority of it out of a higher end saw. You know, and that goes with anything in life. If you know you buy a mid-grade to a premium level, you're going to retain more bang for your buck at the resale. So, you know, that's my 2 cents on why you should buy a Pro Saw. Power to weight, resale value, serviceability, and durability or longevity. I would say you're going to gain a little bit of longevity with the Pro Saw. But I haven't ran this one enough to know. You know, I've got 2 years of use on it. You know, I haven't had it in for any issues. You know, they can check it and tell you how many hours is on it, but I would say probably, you know, 10 or 15 hours realistically on this chainsaw. I'll burn, you know, at least 5 gallons of gas through it, probably more than that. But anyways, that's my opinion on why you should buy a Pro Saw.